Hey everyone, today we're talking about the DuroMax XP13000HX portable generator. If you're dealing with power outages, running a job site, or just want backup power for your home, is this the right generator for you? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing packs a serious punch with 13,000 watts of power. That's enough to run pretty much anything in your house: fridge, AC, lights, even a well pump if you need it. I've seen people use it to keep their whole home running during outages, and honestly, it's impressive how much it can handle. The fact that it runs on both gas and propane is a huge plus because it gives you flexibility depending on what's available or what's cheaper at the time. Imagine being in the middle of a storm and the power goes out, but you can just switch to propane if you're running low on gas. That kind of flexibility is priceless in emergency situations. Under the hood, you've got a 500 cubic centimeters OHV engine that's built to last. DuroMax didn't cut corners here, they used all copper windings in the alternator, which means better efficiency and less heat buildup. That's important because generators can overheat if they're not built well, and nobody wants to deal with that mess during an emergency. Plus, the push-button start is a game-changer compared to pulling a cord. One press and it fires right up, which is especially nice when you're in a hurry or it's freezing outside. I mean, who wants to be outside in the cold, pulling on a cord, trying to get the generator started? It's just not a great experience. But with the XP13000HX, you don't have to worry about that. The power panel is loaded with everything you need. There are 4 120V GFCI household outlets, a 120V twist lock outlet, a 120/240V 50A outlet, and even a 12V DC outlet for charging batteries or running smaller devices. I've used this generator to power my RV on camping trips, and it handled everything from the fridge to the microwave without breaking a sweat. The outlets are well labeled, and the whole setup is straightforward to use, which is great if you're not super tech savvy. I've had friends who are not exactly handy, but they were able to hook up their RV and get everything running without any issues. That's a big plus in my book. One thing I really like is how quiet it is for how much power it puts out. A lot of generators in this range are loud and obnoxious, but the XP13000HX runs surprisingly smooth. It's not silent, but it's not ear-splitting either, which makes a big difference if you're using it in a residential area or at a campsite where noise matters. I've used it in both situations, and I can attest that it's much quieter than I expected. Plus, the fuel tank holds 8.3 gallons of gas, which gives you a solid runtime around 8 to 10 hours at half load. That's enough to get you through the night if you're dealing with a power outage. And if you're using propane, you can easily extend that runtime even further. Another cool feature is that it's transfer switch ready. If you've got a manual transfer switch installed in your home, you can hook this up to power your entire house safely without backfeeding the grid. That's a huge safety feature and something you don't always see on portable generators. It's also RV ready with a 50A outlet, so if you're hitting the road, you can plug in your RV and run all your appliances just like you would at home. I've seen people use this generator to power their entire RV, including the air conditioning, and it handled it with ease. Now, let's talk about the downsides. It's heavy, around 280 pounds. So, moving it around isn't a one-person job unless you're really strong. It's got wheels, but you'll still need to lift it onto the trailer or into the truck bed. Also, while it's quieter than most, it's still a generator, so it's not going to be whisper quiet. If you're in a situation where you need to run it overnight close to where you're sleeping, you might want to put it a little farther away or use some sound dampening materials. I've found that using some basic sound dampening materials, like a generator silencer, can make a big difference in reducing the noise. But let's not forget about safety. The XP13000HX has a number of safety features that make it stand out from the competition. In conclusion, the DuroMax XP13000HX is a top-notch portable generator that can handle even the toughest power needs. Its combination of power, flexibility, and safety features make it an excellent choice for a wide range of applications. So, if you're in the market for a reliable and powerful portable generator, I highly recommend checking out the DuroMax XP13000HX. Check it out below if you think it fits your needs, and don't forget to click the link in the description to learn more.